24, you know, a little bit of positivity vibes here. So I'm gonna flip it now and you all can see the scene here on the avenue. Slightly raining at the moment, but you know.
Your set of bees. So as we continue through our Duathlon program, next up we'll be bringing to you boys and girls.
Good night, good night. There are Riddem Section and thing. So it's slight raining, but we're gonna take a little walk down a little further. Get to see people show up. It might be a little shaky because I didn't walk with my gimbal. Couldn't find it. So just bear with me.
We have the secondary school students.
So secondaries.
On the program as well.
I'm not sure who is racing at the moment, but we'll see when we get there closer.
Right here to the Avenue 2024, the 10th year of cycling on the Avenue. And of course we do this in remembrance of...
Ooh, yes, rain is falling.
He was the voice
Got my umbrella.
of cycling on the Avenue for every single year. And those of you who have cycling,
I should probably go on the next side, boy. Your next side have
one of the best that's ever done it.
much better,
We're doing this one
less
for
people,
you.
I should say. So we are live on the avenue at the moment. So not sure if any of the races went yet.
Athletes, please be reminded that Blue Waters, they'll be hydrating us all night
Nah.
long.
Rain is only stop
Blue
cricket.
Waters available for all athletes. So check with the Blue Waters team.
So I'm gonna have as close as I possibly can to the cyclists before they start.
Keeping us hydrated.
Not even sure if any race started as yet. You'll see how it goes. You know? Everything good for the wire, boy. Fresh skips, everyone. For the eye. You know, we just make a little walk here. I'm still somewhat recovering from a trip, and I'm not sure if my throat still get something, but yeah. Oh, it looks like they're giving the athletes shots. So right now I'm feeling like it have much more people out compared to last year. I could be wrong. I gotta watch back the videos. But we almost reach the athletes, the young athletes who will be competing in these races, and all the bikes you are seeing here. And it's the 10th year. The 10th year that they are doing this. So don't worry. we good. So right now they're giving them the route. They have different categories. So from youths to teen to adults. So ooh. And rain does only stop cricket, as we mentioned earlier. So it's nice to see people out and about right here. Take a little walk, continue to walk down to the end of the track. You also will see others from this end here. So these are all the race bikes. So I'm going to walk around to show you the circuit. Well, actually, I'm going to walk the circuit. Now, this is me walking it from the reverse direction. So the direction I'm walking in would be the direction in which the cyclists would be coming from. So basically, I'm walking anti-clockwise compared to the cyclists will be doing this in a clockwise direction. Big up the youth. And that's crossing the road here. Now that's going to show you all the route. Once again, they're still getting the update. So cyclists would be making these loops. I'm not sure how much loops it is. It might be 3, 2, 3, or 4. And of course, the fastest time wins. Right now, I'm just gonna walk the track, so to speak. So essentially, is just before Anna Street. What is? Yeah, the street's just slipping at the moment. So this is the avenue. The western end of the avenue is closed off. They started around 7. They have some more athletes there. So this looks like the more adult athletes at the moment. What you saw earlier with the youths. So yeah, let me just continue to show you the route. This is where they'll be cycling. You'll see them doing all this in a little bit when the race started. So some of them men already getting a practice on the route, I guess, just to, see how it goes. So right now we are on this side of the stadium here. Here's the Crawford Stadium. Going up that way, you'll see movies on and whatnot. Now, where I'm walking right now is the corner in which I'm sure a good bit of them would be taking. They would be taking this street here. Oh, Patricia, good night, good night. Now again, sorry for this shakiness. Normally I just have a gimbal, and the gimbal is, cater for the shakiness. I didn't find it at this point in time, so I had to just use a normal tripod. So yeah, that's right now walking the road in which the cyclists would be using. You just saw them basically where they was giving them the route. Right now and I don't think anything starts. So right now where the officials were explaining to them the rules and the route they're taking, right now I'm walking you through the actual route itself in an anti-clockwise. So they'll be coming towards me in this way. And yeah, so as you can see, cars turning there because if you're coming on the avenue from this point, you can't enter it. It's blocked off until probably 10 o'clock tonight. Today is Wednesday the 9th. So you'll see cyclists will be pelting down this road at some point. Hopefully I'm not in their way, because I hear they're about to start. That's probably the first race, the younglings. So I think with the younglings, just keep them on the avenue itself, so they might just start Is that O'Connor Street, I think? And then, woo, yeah. Get some strong wind there, boy. So yeah, it's raining right now here. Hopefully it'll come down heavier. It's a light drizzle. Oh, it's a tea. So I'm just walking here in the back of, as here's the Crawford Stadium there and the extra training ground. And I'm just walking along the route in which the cyclists would be taking, at least the teenagers and the adults. For the kids, they might just stick on the avenue itself. And, you know, shout out Mike Bikes and cyclists here, Michael Phillips, for he's the one basically who started this and put on this event for the yearly event for the past 10 years now. Now if I see any cyclists coming down the road here, I'll just jump to the side. Right. So, but right now we just walking here, showing you the route. And yeah. So here's the Crawford. It's up ahead. Last time you probably saw this on a live would have been for Carnival. Earlier this year. What we call it, the Soccer-drome. So yeah, so this is how we kick it off. Last year we was here around this time of the year. We basically sticked on the avenue and on some of the side streets. This time I say, let me just show you all the route in which the cyclists and them would be taking. So they'll be going in that direction. And I just, you know, taking you all through the loop, in a sense. So yeah, that's Rotary Club of Port of Spain. They have Lions Club on the left-hand side there. There's some officials up ahead. And yeah, TrinbagoVibes sweeps. Oh, so I wasn't gonna chat about this, but right now another issue that we are having, and it's sad, to be honest with you all, that it have to reach this point for us to talk about, you know, bullying here in Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, it's been happening. It's an phenomenon that has been going on since way back when, but I'm glad. It's unfortunate that conversations around this had to happen now. I guess better late than never, but still, it's unfortunate that we had to experience a tragedy in order for us to, you know, at least talk about what is going on, about bullying here in Trinidad and Tobago between the youths. It's never a good thing, you know, bullying, whether it's they do it for power, they have any insecurities, or just make them feel good. I mean, sports like these, I think, is a nice alternative that people could, you know, get their kids into to fight those feelings of helplessness or you know, not prying on others for you to feel good. Because sometimes it's be strange to me that a person would have possibly everything available to them and still resort to bullying to make themselves feel good. You know? I mean, you can let me know if I'm talking shit or not. I probably am, but I just find it sad. I mean, on a daily basis when you ooh. See some cyclists here. Let me just get out of the way. Let me jump on the next end. Now this will be interesting because this track is wet. So as I wouldn't, with the weather and everything now, the road is wet, so it'll be interesting to see, to make sure that these guys had to take their time. It changed up the strategy a little bit, I think, in this cycling race. Yeah, so there's still races on. Like we keep saying, rain does only stop cricket. If you hear that noise, that's just our generator. Oh, radical tube. Big up all the sales. Yeah. Oh. That's how we doing this, you know. Shout out to all these participants taking part in cycling on the avenue, regardless of the weather. It look like these the youths, some youths cycling now. You know, give them some encouragement. Now these the kind of, regardless of the weather, they come out here, they're doing their thing, they get into these sports. This is the kind of thing we can encourage our kids on, you know. So you got to see part of the track, and well, they're all seeing here the race has started. I think this is probably all categories. I don't think again, you know, an idea what the track is like. Yeah, definitely, most definitely, it's passion for the sport. You know, big up everybody here, all the seen here on the track. I gotta able to catch them here when have some light. Yeah. You man going strong, boy. I mean, I do have a bike here. I have cycled around Port of Spain in a video once already, and I plan to do something similar one of these days. All right, I seen the ambulance following them, but I mean normally that the last set of people. But you know, men were done make this loop already. Men were done make this loop. Let me see if I look like anybody. I'm not sure if this is the race actually started or people getting accustomed to the track. It probably looked like the race started. The ambulance is driving to the side. Big ups the youths and them. You know, I think that's the last batch. And this is them coming again. Or these some other youths. And an instructor making sure, hey, that they race properly. Yeah, e-bike, I think is against the rules, but yeah, you can bring it and still, I'm not sure if you'll be able to take part in the race, but at least you can bring it to ride down there. To be honest with you all, I'm not sure if there's any, like, what rules they have for e-bikes, because I haven't really seen anybody down here with any e-bikes at the moment, and I'm not sure how they'll classify it. So that's a very interesting topic. So yeah, so like we just continue to make our way back to the avenue. Yes, I do have an umbrella, you know. Commitment. So ooh, yeah, so sometimes the umbrella might get in the shot. Oh, nice. I didn't even know that the aquatic center have something like that on Sundays. I think I'm busy Sundays that I could have go down there. So thanks for that information. It'd be nice to cover some of these, local athletic events. So yeah. As soon as we get across the road here, I'll cross over to the pavement. I'll be out of the way right now on the road. For the most part, most of the cyclists will stick on the left-hand side and probably go wide when they reach that end. I'm hoping to do, I know Ramlila has started for certain parts in the country this week here. Hopefully we will to cover something. I was actually thinking to do a video on it, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully one of these nights I'll actually do cover Ramlila. I'm gonna cross this road one time while there's no cyclists on the track. Come on. So alright, so we're safe here on the pavement now. But yeah, I do hopefully would cover Ramlila. I might do a live or I might do a full video on it. I'll see how it goes. Yeah. So don't worry, look out for that as well. Now if you're seeing this green thing on the screen, the screen light is just a function of the camera, the phone camera, and refraction and stuff between the camera itself and the glass between the camera and the outer part. So whenever light flashes on it, it just get that. So yeah, Radical Tube. Are you going to Tobago again this year for the Tobago Carnival? Last year the men clock all 8-10 hours Tobago Carnival. That is stamina there, boy. Alright, so we made it back. Dennis Mahaber, yes, to Dennis Mahaber. Nice man, looking out for it. One of these years I go make it to a Tobago Carnival. It wouldn't be this year, because I just come back from a big trip in a sense. So yeah, so we walking along Dennis Mahaber now, back to the avenue. The rain ease up a little bit. Whoop up. Don't mind me, any dogs I see I just call them pop. So now you all have an idea of the track, more or less. So we just made our way around it. We saw some cyclists, and is that the ambulance coming down the road there? Yeah. So from this point forward, we just stick to being on the avenue. Well, when we reach back to the avenue at the end of the street here, yeah, we're just taking things from there going forward. When we reach back there, shut out the ambulance and everything. I think the only time I'll be walking these streets, yeah, for some event, nobody's be around carnival time. Going live. This will be one of them. Once again, I had to shout out Michael Phillips, because he's the one who have been putting on this, who started this. Let me get past the generator. Yeah, Radical Tube is just refraction, is how the camera is built. Like in other phones, they may have certain software that would eliminate it, but in this phone that I'm using, it's an older iPhone, it doesn't. I'm not even sure the new ones have it. So, but yeah, it's a technical refraction in the lens. So it had nothing you could do really and truly to correct it. unless you like remotely use. I have a certain AI tool I think that you could use to remove it post recording. So like if you use your phone to record stuff, yeah, you could do it then. I don't know while doing it live. Once it have lights around, like I could get rid of it by pointing it down at a certain angle, right? But yeah. So we almost back to the avenue. And it looks like they only make one lap just to see how the track is with the conditions for it. Because, I mean, some were going fast, some were taking their time. Oh, they have a race going up ahead. The lights in the way, but it looks like it's like a duathlon where they run for a little bit and then cycle. So, I forgot about this part, boy. You know, it's sad, I was here last year recording the same thing and I already forgot certain parts of it. Now this was supposed to start 7, but I think it just started. So we'll be out here for the next hour or so. Yeah. I gotta go and take a little vitamin C. So let me just cross the road again because I don't think they have any cycling happening at the moment. Then again, them youths might get them bikes and then come and start regardless. Oh wait, mistake on the side. It look like the cones are. This is the track here. It's the outer lane here going up so yeah. So we almost back to the avenue. You will see the sponsors for this thing as well. Apart from Mike Bikes, you have Subway, you have Blue Waters. They don't sponsor this live stream or anything, but yeah. Now I may miss out on certain comments, something in the chat. Alright, because sometimes I just paying attention to what's in front of me rather than what's on the screen. So thank you all for, you know, answering any questions that may pop up and I didn't get a chance to address. And I know I safe Radical Tube because them men doing this a while now. Huh. I didn't know about this bar here, boy. It's a relatively new bar. I mean, so right now we're gonna reach back in the corner. Look like youths are running before the race starts back. Yeah, alive. All right, I'll just find a little spot here. So these are schools.
The big bass sound system, the DJ, and working microphones, they are all provided by RSP.
Yeah, I was here a lot last year. Live self. Last year was the first time I was actually here. So yes. Taking it in again. Big up, Ardun. Yeah. If I just move quickly, once again, it's the night, so there may be some interference, and then I'm not sure what the connection is like. So just in case there's a poor connection, you know, raining right now, but also I just want to send prayers and thoughts to peeps in Florida at the moment, you know, experiencing Hurricane Milton. My wife and I were just tracking that and it's like, wow. I just hope there's not little destruction and not much loss of life in a hurricane that's going through Florida at the moment.
And of course, we'd like to thank our gold sponsors, Content Environmental Services, Trinidad Limited, CPS, that is Computer Power Supplies, our silver sponsors.
Big up all these cyclists though, these younglings, these youths.
As well as Subway, Trinidad and Tobago, the official training
They just did what is that, 1 kilometer or a mile, and then they're cycling.
In making this event a success.
So yeah. Big up. Yeah, Kimmy. The stretch. I think this is why they're having it, because Mike's bike is right there. Right there. We'll walk to there just now. But I just wanted to, you know, find a nice little spot to set up and show you all these youths. Yeah. Now, I'm not sure where the finish line is. We're gonna take a little walk and find out where is the finish line. I think this was the first girl who went the first time. So yeah.
So we'll be seeing our athletes coming back around as they are on their 2.6 kilometer bike ride leg of this event.
Or 2.6, all they had that right. So I guess that's the finish line is there.
Here they come, some of the youngsters crossing the line once again. They'll be making the right-hand turn at the Alpecos end to continue along the course.
We need to take a walk.
RSV keeping the energy alive. Right there, cycling on the Avenue 10.
So yeah. This is my bikes here.
On social media, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, or otherwise.
So okay, so this is.
Michael Phillips, hashtag cycling on the Avenue 10.
So we're right at the finish line here. Go back a little bit. So
we're more than just driving up and silver music. Trinidad and Tobago, mecca of sport. And the support that we've received from so many to do something events this shutting down. Make the Broadway in the capital city. It shows how serious we are when it comes to sport.
just forgive me a little bit. I just not adjusting the camera. So we won't disturb anybody. It looked like they had to stop and they had to run now. So yes, so they cycle and they run, and that's first and second coming up here.
front of this race.
First and second. Yeah!
Looking strong.
Woo! Third place right now.
Looks like 7 referee. On original results 19, 9, and 7.
Now, it's all part of the race is like a duathlon kind of thing. So you have to run, cycle, and then run again.
Big round of applause to the young ladies. Big round of applause.
Yeah.
Some of them are still on the course, but let's continue to grind the ones that are
Yeah!
the finish is one.
We turn it on to the
Cycling
those
on
still
the
running.
avenue, Wesley. Cycling on the avenue here in Port of Spain.
And let me tell you very quickly, race cycling on the avenue would not be possible without the sponsor, the National Lottery Control Board. I get the stroll around and visiting the LCD's tent.
Yeah, we have two more
Number of patrons
youths coming in.
rapidly scratching away looking for those prizes.
Big prizes to be won this evening. Big prizes to be won.
Okay, 3 more youths. A few more youths coming in here. These will be two in there, and have the last two, I believe, is coming in right there. So. Whoa!
You good?
I good, brother.
Bro, I watch everything, bro.
I appreciate that.
I said, hey, look at you. Nice to see you, bro.
Oh, yeah. Nice, man. It's good to be here. By the way, folks, I just showed you one of the hosts, you know, the MCs of this event. So you just hearing his voice just now. You know, big up.
Back here once again, Ray. We have athletes still coming to finish. Number 7 in the frozen blue top. She's coming across the line, looking strong, looking good.
And I believe, 2, 3. Well, and I was seeing this one in pink here. She's like walking, and she's like, oh my gosh. Oh, you're almost there. No, these are youths, you know, the school division, I believe.
Yes, DJ.
So, hopefully, you know, we have, this is a challenge and a good tour.
It means I don't think the race is ready to go yet unless you're participating in the Duathlon.
So yeah, Radical Shoe, this is what we call duathlons, where you run and cycle. Triathlons is where you swim, run, cycle. Or swim, cycle, then run. And those kind of things. So, this, I tell you, is... I always wanted to take part in a duathlon. And I'm not sure if I could probably do this one. This is a nice one, but... Big up these youths.
You
know? It looks like they run for a kilometer, cycle for 2.6 kilometers, and then run for next kilometer. So yeah. Yeah, so I guess big up we NLCB as well. That's the main sponsors. You hear?
Continue to grow in the leaps and bounds. Let's continue to some of the girls are still finishing and continue to cheer them on, please. Some of the young ladies still finishing out there. He's in this duathlon.
Yeah, so definitely watch. Yeah, run! Woo! A girl in pink was struggling, and then she like, nah, finish strong. I think that was.
So tell me, they brought everybody across the Ariapita Avenue.
There are some guys that go back to where they came from.
Hey, let me give all you that treat.
So tell me something, last question. Given that the course is now wet, you prefer wet or dry course? How does this benefit you particularly in the events coming up later on?
But I'm usually a really good bike handler, so the wet road I've always done really well in races. I don't particularly like the tires I have on tonight, so I don't know how that would play out in my head, but normally I'm really good in this type of weather, so we'll see how it goes.
If you Abraham, one of the best Trinidad and Tobago has produced in the
Yeah, so far, it is.
Absolutely. We'll be forward to seeing him race later on as the checkered flag continues to fly for duathletes here on the avenue.
Oh, I didn't even know it had more athletes. Woo. My bad. We'll try to capture as much of them as possible. I mean, let's be here for the full
We like to take a moment
event.
now to recognize the arrival of the male police Spain, Mr. Trinidad. Here supporting today's event, we want to welcome you. Thank you very much for being here.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the last. Alright. Yeah! Woo! Finished! Yeah. Well done, I think, yep. Boom. So that is the last runner there. And I guess they're gonna prep now for the next race. I see they pick up the cone, so it looks like they wouldn't have a duathlon again. So it'll be straight cycling. I could be wrong. We'll find out. All right. So yeah, photographers, spectators, other riders. You know, everybody. You know, well, those who came prepared to walk with the umbrellas. Yeah, what you mean? Well, not these. Well, these look like foreign cyclists, but yeah, support the local who is ever here. So yeah. I would like to say yes, possibly. You know, but yeah, you know, there's certain sports where there's just a certain aspect of the population is take part in, or at least up on this side, right? Because I know it have bike clubs all over Trinidad and Tobago, so I'm not sure like how many is really come up and perform or take part on the cycling on the avenue, especially those in the Southlands. It might be a little rough to come up here in the night.
So folks, that wraps up the duathlon portion of the evening.
Ooh, that here in Riddem Section. So I'm going to try, I'm going to try and look for the Riddem Section in the corner there. Ooh, yeah, let me. I just hear music and you know I like our Riddem section. So, see brother, you good? Nice one.
Will the following two athletes please report stateside to collect your prizes? Leah De Freitas, Haley
Big up the concert man
Jose,
in the corner.
Zara Wellington,
That was one of these days we could do
Alexander
a concert popping.
Jose Solomon, and Alex Worthman.
Right now,
please report stateside to collect your prizes. Now, the participants, the 13 plus boys.
like I said, walking towards the Riddem section, which we saw in the corner there earlier. So they have this, they had the halftime show, you know. I don't know if they go finish by the time we reach, but we can see. Riddem section. Yeah, some men still practicing. Riddem section. Nice. Get some music vibes there. Hey. They look like they're having a next mariachi kind of vibes or some guitars further down, so oh wait, Michael Phillips is giving a speech. Reach down there and see. Oh yeah, he's also a performer and an artist.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is my mother's birthday. You know, it's Rosemary. Person has met so many people. And this is a song.
Look at the generator. See if I can. Rain kind of more or less done, so. Well, no, it's still raining, but. Let's close in the umbrella for a bit so I can get closer to, you know, the performance. Hey, that's looking like Nigel Rojas, boy. Hold on, let me. Try and give all the others one.
call him on the guitar.
So big up Miss Phillip, today's her birthday, so happy birthday to her. So Nigel Rojas is the one with the shades, and the main person there is Michael Phillips. He's the one who, you know, owned Mike's Bikes, and is also the one who started this event. So yeah.
It's hard to know what to do. Seems like we're ready to drop off the ocean. You know someone that's got it tougher than you. And these are the times find the strength in never knew. Could you lift someone up when you're feeling down? Would you?
Oh, yeah.
Could you pick someone up when you're still on the ground? Would you? Could you stand for a while and make the world come around? Would you?
That was a smart
Would you? Would you? No need to look far to see what's to be done. It seems like a crazy so the night by love are we too quick to blame? What if we are the ones? These are the times found the strength night on God. Could you be someone's light when you're feeling great? Would you? Could you give up your day? Just say help's on the way. Would you? Would you hold out your hands to meet me halfway? Would you? Would you? Would you? Would you? Who's inside? Yes, these Would you crash your lives when you feel the cry? Would you? Would you say hello when they told you goodbye? Would you? Would you be the brave one taking a try? Would you? Would you? Would you? Get it! Get it! Would you? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tommy. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the racing action. Thank you very much, Nigel, Enrico, and Ishan. Ishan's my younger brother.
Right. So we're back to the
What a halftime show!
racing in a bit.
Thanks to Michael Phillips, Nigel Rojas, Enrique Camilo, and Ishan for a spectacular halftime show. And of course, once again, happy birthday, Auntie Rose. The sweet hand from West Indies versus the world boy.
A very happy birthday to Auntie Rose as well, and of course, congratulations to Michael Phillips and we will get to the racing action momentarily. We want to thank you very much for your patience and understanding as we continue to bring you the action live here from the Ariapita Avenue. This is the Duathlon Avenue. Bike racing coming up next. We're looking for Kaylee Thompson. We're looking for you.
So that is cycling finished at the judges there. Cycling on the avenue.
Gianna Petrie, we need to get those three competitors now, please. That's Ella Young,
So yeah,
Gianna Petrie, and
you would
Kaylee
see
Thompson.
across there they'll be giving out medals for who came first, second, third.
Her name is Kylie, not it. And her last name is Kylie. Leo. Kylie Young. And Ella Young. Okay, fine. Sorry about that, ladies. Ella Young, Kylie, and okay. Great. Wesley, we have some cycling coming up. Cycling coming up just now.
Yes, we do. We're getting the officials in place. Paging David Francis to the start-finish line. Paging David Francis, the start-finish line. We can see the cyclists on the course, getting a feel for the freshly wet conditions.
Correct. That's what's happening at the moment. In the meantime, we want to remind you of our sponsors here this evening. We want to thank once again the National Lotteries Control Board, and I'm going to ask if Sonia Hernandez could check us here, please. That's Sonia, if you could just check us here, please. National Lotteries Control Board, the partner and sponsor for today's event. National Lotteries Control Board has a promotion in progress at the moment, so we ask you to stay after the cycling action. We will be doing the draw for the prizes that National Lotteries Control Board has here for us this evening. Those prizes include, if you're ticket is not
You're
a
most
winner.
welcome.
You can insert
So
that
those of
in
you
your
who
interbox.
joining
And in that box,
me on this
you can,
Wednesday, so
become a winner of one of the hampers
I
that
think
they have here this evening, as well as
after this main
several
race,
gifts
we might
and a bike
end
that
the
is
live.
being,
So after the next race,
offered here this evening to take part
might
in the
wrap
action,
up
and
here
we're looking
this segment on the
forward to
avenue.
your support in terms of our platinum sponsors activities here this evening. That's the National Lotteries Control Board platinum sponsor for today's event. We also have our board sponsor, Kaizen Environmental Services. And we want to thank Kaizen Environmental Services for providing support here for today's event. Kaizen also has a art exhibition that's taking place next week between Monday the 14th of October and Saturday the 19th of October, where the winners of the art competition will be displayed right here at Mike's Bike. You can come and discover the rules and inspire the protection of the planet. And that's the art exhibition being put on by Kaizen Environmental Services right here for you on the avenue. We also want to thank our gold sponsor, Computer Power Supplies, our silver sponsors, Peeps and Insurance Company Limited, Blue Water is a product limited, Lifestyle Motors, providers of KTM, Subway, Trinidad and Tobago, official training restaurant for today's event. We want to thank them very much for being here, being part of today's event.
All right.
We'll give you some information with regards to the Subway promotion momentarily. And
so look like they're getting some instructions there. So we are at the beginning of the start line and finish line.
Environmental Services Limited. Once again, we say special good afternoon to Mr. Chinwa Aline, a special good evening, sorry, to Mr. Chinwa Aline, Mayor of Port of Spain,
Hey,
who was here.
pray for peace all over the world, and especially here in Trinidad and Tobago as well.
Ray, we are ready. We are ready. Cycling on the Avenue 10 is ready to take off with the first cycling event of the evening, the one-lap sprint event. This is a sprint invitational and international cyclist. You'll be seeing the best that Trinidad
So,
and Tobago,
a one-lap sprint.
Caribbean region,
So I'm gonna stay right here.
all over. One-lap sprint. This is going to be exciting. It's a beautiful course. They head eastward and they'll be taking a right turn through the back streets of this lovely residential area that is Woodbrook. Trust me, it is going to be over in a flash. Do not blink. Do not turn your back or you might just miss it. We have cyclists coming fresh off the tour of Trinbago. It is a one-lap sprint event.
I wonder if I can make it a process before this thing starts. No, they're gonna start
Well,
now.
have you any idea what kind of speeds these riders will get up to under these conditions?
So, Ray, just for some information purposes, let me just say it's a good thing that the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service doesn't have their speed guns out on the avenue this evening, because these guys can sprint. As you can see, the home stretch, it's a beautiful length, just over, I like to say, about 400 meters, a sprint to the finish, where they can hit maximum speeds of 70 plus kilometers an hour.
Wesley, you're making me give some thought, second thoughts on motorsport.
So these are one lap sprint.
Some announcements to make at the
So we'll stay right here for
boys in the 14 to 17 category. Benjamin Camino, P.S. Dalton Brown, and Carlon Brown. We're looking for you right now. That's Benjamin Camino, P.S. Dalton Brown, and Carlon Brown. We need to get you up to the podium right now. They are the winners in the boys 14 to 15 category.
Also calling on Riley Field of SJC Triple Threat. Riley Field, you can meet me. I'd like to just have a quick word after a stunning performance on the SJC.
Somebody get the bell to ring here.
Of course, they're coached by Tian Watson, an adventurer, an athlete of is out of this world, let me tell you that. If you follow his coast-steering adventures, he heads all the way around Trinidad along the coast.
We have another announcement or a request actually. We call in on the day for the Spain, Mr. Chinua Allen, to assist us with a presentation up at the podium, please. Mr. Chinua Allen, if you could check us out at the podium for
I just adjusted something, but yeah.
Right after that, one of the ministers in the Ministry of National Security, Mr. Keith Scotland, is here as well with us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to ask Mr. Scotland to assist us with the next presentation as well. Calling on Chinua Allen and Mr. Chinua Allen, the Mayor of Spain, and Mr. Keith Scotland, a minister in the Ministry of National Security, providing support here as well this evening. We welcome you. Thank you very much for being here. We are asking you to assist us with the next two prize presentations. We're looking for Riley Field. We're looking for Riley Field to come to the podium, please. Riley Field to come to the podium, please. Over to you, Wesley.
Big shout outs to my indoor cycle race family. They're out here, they've been athletes in the Duathlon as well as in this cycling event. The youngster Jaden Neves grabbed the yellow jersey and talked to Trinbago. He's one of their stellar athletes. But I'd like to take a moment to have a chat with one of the members of the SJC Triple Threat. She's the captain. Just remind me of your name, please. Riley, coming out of a massive contingent, how did you feel out of the course this evening?
I should have been on the next side of the road, but
Just for how many days on the week do you guys train? You guys look like a well-oiled machine out there. I know the leadership of Coach Watson.
so right now judges taking
what's your
in
training
the
schedule like on a weekly basis?
numbers of the people. But it's a one lap sprint.
14 times a week in a 7-day week, so that's twice a week. If my math is correct.
It will be finished in a blink of eye, as you say, yeah.
That's mega. So tell me very
I
quickly,
think
last question.
I think they have
What
more
is the
races
next
after
big
this. So
event for you
they have the
guys?
one lap and then they might have I'm not sure at 1200 or 1600 afterwards.
And that event on Sunday, where is that being held?
So I just came back so I could catch everybody there.
Captain of the SJC Triple Threat, Coach Watson, big shout out to your team as well. And congratulations to each and every one who participated in the Duathlon Avenue 2024. This is how we do it, Ray. This is how we do it.
That's right, as we get ready for action, we're doing the prize presentation at the moment as well on the podium. The Minister of National Security providing support here as well this evening on the special meeting as NBC Keith Scotland is supporting today's event.
So the cyclists on the line for the one-lap event. They are under the starter's orders. One lap to go.
Don't just sit in here. Blink, you will miss
Yeah,
this
little
one.
squeeze in here.
One lap. Around the corner. Take it, please. Right now.
We are cyclists out of the JLD Cycling Academy, sponsored by Fonco. We also have
So,
the Evolution Cycling Academy.
yeah, trying.
in this event as
Is the finish
well.
line here?
Raiders Cycling Multisport.
Oh, let's see
supported by
the-
Indoor Cycle Works team.
You all see the
Fastest
desktop.
guys on 2 wheels right here.
Let's take off. Somebody keep track of the time. Let me see how fast it took for them to You know, do this 400-meter lap. That is what we walked earlier.
Please keep the roadways clear. There is a race in progress.
So yeah. I ain't seen anybody yet, but we're waiting, you know. One lap.
Through the roads of Woodbrook. And trust me, it's gonna be a fast finish.
Can you just imagine the speed coming up this road and then don't mind in the wet.
Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. They are all lined out. It is a fast one. All the way
I can't see nothing because
1, 2, and the checker back ready.
whatever, that was pitch up and finish that right.
And it looks like Emilio Abraham.
That was
Emilio Abraham and Josiah.
ooh. That was quick, man.
Just a bit more on the mic, please. Just a bit more on the mic, thank you very much.
Yeah. That was fierce there.
Gentlemen, Emilio Abraham and Josiah Phillips unofficially crossing the line ahead of the rest. We'll get those official results for you.
So I'm just
Just a short
gonna
while. Thank
walk
you very
around
much.
again. So that was the one lap. And I'm
In
sure
the meantime, while we're waiting for the official results, we need to get these winners. Alexia Poutier, Aria Siratan, and Sophia Samaru. We need to get those winners right
those
now.
were the
for
one lap.
Podium presentation.
that was fierce, boy. So I was on the start and finish line for that. So you all would see it firsthand. I'm trying to, you know, get across on the next side. Again. To go on the next side of the road. This wrong, so let me see what we could catch in the next race. That was cool, that was nice.
Podium presentation is still in progress as we get ready for the next event. Wesley, what's up next?
We have
Wait.
Division 2.
Big up everybody. I wasn't sure what's going on, but I see on the chat.
And Ray, as you look through your program, we have
15 lap event.
for this event.
15 lap is the next
We have, I'd like to recognize McLaren Waters of the
the next event. So they did one lap. They have a 15 lap. So whew.
at the Junior World Championships.
So they're done up there already. So now with the 15 lap, it's gonna start. They're gonna start and organize.
You have some prizes.
So you're from? Here in the Riddem Section from all there. So I'm going down closer
We
to
will
see.
advise on the lap prizes as they come around. As we get ready for this Division 2 15 lap race.
All right, after this race,
It's going to be exciting. A great lineup of athletes here. These
we're gonna see if we
guys,
can
like I
catch it
said,
at different points
most of them
along the
fresh
avenue.
off of the tour of Trinbago.
So I'm trying to reach the start of the
Lap
race.
prizes, additional prize monies. And of course, we have a bunch of sponsors supplying prizes for this event in memory of Ronald Dickey Jr.
Some of those sponsors are Olmo Environmental Services, CIL Dry Cleaners, Grand Prix Limited, Pestex, and Brooklyn Bar.
$400 for the winner of the next lap around, courtesy of Oil Mop Environmental Services Limited. $400 for the winner of the next lap around.
All right.
All of environmental services providing a $400 prize for the next lap, which is the first pre-lap of these events.
And you guys saw how quickly they made their way around the circuit in the first event. And trust me,
So,
that prize is on the line.
I'm gonna set up here for the next lap and we'll continue going further down each time. And then we make our way back up here for like the final laps. To be honest with you all, I'm not sure. This is 15 laps, right? So I'm gonna have to choose somebody who I see like 14 times before I come back here. So we'll see how it goes. So they already started. Alright.
Folks, just a reminder, please keep the roadways clear while the race is in progress. And we have cyclists coming for the line. Cyclists coming through the line right now for the first lap prize. That looks like Jaden Leeds, number 179 of Team Raiders. $400 going to Jaden Leeds. $250 for the winner of the next lap. Provided by CIL Dry Cleaners. CIL Dry Cleaners.
Alright.
While we continue that lap, we want to call on these following riders: Liam Darby, Dante Pictury, and Kaden Sirantan. We're calling you right now. We're calling you right now.
So, as the first lap, we have
So Jaden needs
14 more to go.
Ambulance, please make your way down the course. Will the ambulance please make your way down the course? Of course, our medical team always on hand. We just like to make sure to keep the main straight as clear as possible for the cyclists sprinting down. Thank you very much. Avatar Ambulance Service.
If you're just joining us, we just got into the cycling action. We have one event that has completed already, but we end the main one taking place right now. So you're in time for cycling on the avenue taking place right now. Ariapita Avenue. People don't like my advice.
so right. So on the next spot here, I'm waiting for the second lap now. So it's the same youth, the same man who was ahead of the pack, he still leading. So this is second lap, 13 more to go. I think some of these riders would reserve their strength until they come down to the last probably two laps. So let me just see if that dude would maintain his lead right through.
This is the Division 2.
So throughout the second lap, you know, we're walking down again because this is how we're doing it. Go down, find a next spot, get a next angle. This time I might do it in the corner.
So these athletes, they compete all year round, and of course, with each competition, they accumulate points that will result in them either moving up to a different category.
Let's see if I can set it here, boy.
Races, we do have categories dictated by the age of the cyclist. So those will usually be the young.
All right, so
Gentlemen of cycling from the Masters 40 plus all the way up to 70.
all right. So I set up here in the corner now. So you will see them coming around this corner. Ooh, yeah, dude's still in the lead. is pace. You see pace coming around this corner already. You know? Boom. Yeah, right there. Gusto's bar. Gusto's bar. So I'm going back a little bit more so all you will be able to see. Woo.
Way behind.
I'm gonna run across this road quick. Yeah. Yeah, I just got a trick one in there. I also have to wait a little bit, but you know, giving all the different angles as best as I could. Wait, that was the third. That was the third one, right? People, are you keeping count? So I think we down to 12 more. So this should be the fourth one now. Yep, my boy still in the lead. I'm on way ahead of everybody, boy. Yeah! Woo! Alright, I'll go back a little bit more. That was the fourth one. I'll go back to the fifth one a little more so you'll see a little bit more in the corner. I'm going to see by the light so you can get some light on the faces on the riders, or they will see at least a stretch coming on. So that is the plan. Look, oh, let's wait here. Like with all things, you know, it'll always have its moments of bad things happening. But sometimes I just go with faith. Not all the time something bad is be happening. So you just have to be observant. I'm just going ahead of here.
Yeah, that's no
Yeah. So we need light here. You can see them coming, speeding up the road a little bit, and then we'll walk back down. This man again in the lead. This is the fifth. Yeah! Even in horse, that is 3 laps. I think that's the fifth lap there. That's the fifth time I see him pass there. That is the leader. So I think 10 laps ago, I could be wrong. But I think this is the fifth lap. Let me know what you think. I think it's 10 more laps to go. Yeah. Look at that. Boom. Man, flying. No solo angel. Ariapita Avenue is Port of Spain. So there's roughly 55 kilometers between San Fernando and Port of Spain. Roughly. Yeah, man. You know, they'll have some more, like 4 or 5 of them on the back end in this one. yeah, and the avenue have changed since the 1970s. Come up to all now. So yeah. Boom. Right. You know how it is. So I would like to believe that's number 5. So this next one gonna be 6. That was 5 laps so far, right? Yeah. 5 laps so far. Look, the leader. 6. I'm on way ahead of everybody, boy. So far so good. So this is the 6th lap now that they are coming around. You just see the leader pass there. I'm just gonna wait here until they come around because they should be coming around the rest of them in a little bit. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah! Woo! And then they'll have the back end keeps coming. So this is cycling on the Avenue by Avenue, Ariapita Avenue 2024. Alright, we live here on the Avenue right now. So this, right, lap number 6. So the next time we see the leader should be lap number 7. And 6 laps so far, ain't?
Yeah. I coach now, trying to get me split.
Uh-huh.
I'm 30 seconds ahead of
30 seconds. Well, yeah. So this is the coach, the man who leading right now. There you go.
30 seconds!
Yep. So that's number 6 or 7. Oh God, I lost count. I think that's 7 there. So you're walking up forward a little more. Because it's 30 seconds ahead. Yeah. All I had 30 seconds. You man 30 seconds ahead of everybody else more or less. So that's some speed. Nope. All right. I think that's 7, so this should be 8 next time I see him.
One of the chasing bunch, one of the bunches chasing on the road, they are led by the cyclists out the breakaway. Rita coming in, number of cyclists in there as well. Neverson getting back into that bunch for JLD Cycling Academy.
So just 8 more laps to go after this. I believe I could be wrong. We can see. Well, to be fair, yeah, this is number 8. The man in the lead again. Boom. So 7 more laps to go. To be honest, Arjun, this track here don't have that much pothole. The most challenging part will be like just before the field there by Paisley Crawford. You know, that is before they come back on the Palm Avenue part of the avenue. So yeah. So after 7 more laps after this, I believe. So yeah. Right, so let me move forward again. So trying to catch everything. Boom. Yeah, they are going pretty fast. Come on. So Huh? Yeah, 30 seconds ahead. Oh yeah. that rough. Let's talk to this cameraman here, and he just made mention that the man in front lapped the man in last. Nice to show you how fast he's going. I think it's 6 more laps after this. Huh? Yeah. He's still ahead. Watch it. Boom. Six more laps after this. Wait, nah. He done lap and then was behind? Right, that man just lapped the group of people. Just now who you just see pass. That's like the last batch of people in the race, right? So the man in front done lap the last person in the race plus the other 5 or 6 people behind, right? This is the people who are right behind him coming up now. Yeah, I hear that. The man in front, 43 seconds ahead of everybody else right now. So, once again, let me shift. We shift in every part until, you know, we get different angles. And that's coming in here, sliding in here a little bit. You'll see. Wait, I lose track. I think it's 5 laps after this one.
How is he doing it?
Yeah. Look, the man in lead, so. Yeah, that man fast us. He don't lap everybody who last, you know. This group of come up here is last. And he lapped them already.
What a ride by the youngster right here, cycling on the avenue.
So this group here is last. And he don't lap all of them. The next group who come in is the group behind him.
All of them behind him right now.
Yeah. I tell you, look. So we just see the man who in first place. So this second and third here coming up.
He lap them here yet.
He ahead of them. No, but he lap them yet. He lap them yet. But
He lap them now.
nah, not yet. So this is the.
President Yuck is now 52 seconds.
52 seconds, right? Wow.
52 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. And Ray, let me remind you, Jaden Neves is a junior. He is a junior cyclist, absolutely taking advantage of this field.
Oh, is a young man. No wonder he have advantage over the older cyclists. So look, he comes again, I think. So these four more laps to go. Yeah, I'm going to take a little walk with us now too.
Here comes our double Pan American Championships medalist, Jaden Neves.
Way boy. Well, it could be a little while before. Yeah. It'll be a little while before the next group of them come. 50 seconds, way boy. Let's put in here. You can see the next batch coming in here. So we have 3 laps, I think, after this. Yeah.
After this one, we have a presentation to do, and then we're going to do the hamburger with the following hamburger from LCD. So we come out there and get
So as soon as the next group of cyclists come, they will be the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Who you see pass there, they're basically last. Are we talking about? Boom. Huh? I'm on a minute. We can go? Yeah, run. We'll make it back to the next side of the road because we have about 3 laps to go again. So let me see this. Trying to make it back to the two more laps, I think, after that. 2 more laps after that. Are you walking to the finish line?
Sponsored by Brooklyn Bar, once again, in honor of Ronald Dickey Jr.
Ray, I'm just looking at the statistics from our starter. Jaden Neves has consistently held a 1 minute 46 lap around Woodbrook. So that means the pain, the guys who are chasing him, they are feeling it, and it is showing. His gap increases every lap around.
1 minute 46 must be some kind of record. I have no idea whether that is or not, but 1 minute 46 is the time that Jaden Neves is putting in at this event on this run. Jaden Neves in the lead at the moment. Standing on the avenue.
I think it's 2 laps after that, or maybe 1 more. When we reach the finish line. Yeah, I was correct. 2 laps.
That's right. This is the penultimate event of the evening. We have the main event. A 30-lap race around Woodbrook coming up shortly. Ray, this looking like your kind of thing, boy.
Yeah, man, let me tell you something, right? I want you to know something. You see this kind of music? My father used to play this home. I wasn't old enough to party.
1 more lap after this.
Good vibes and good energy right here.
1 more lap after that. Hey, walk forward a little
Ladies and
bit.
gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Jaden Neves will be coming around for the bell to go into the final lap. And I need to hear you, each and every one of you, supporters and lovers of something, to cheer him on.
So we're by the finish line right now.
Keeping it in and keeping pace with the rest of the pack. Let's share them all on as they make their way around the final.
Sorry about that, folks.
Where is the after party? Precisely on the avenue. Oh yes.
Somebody ready. Somebody be ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes! Here he comes! It is
1 more lap. 1 more lap.
Right now, this is one. We have a couple of presentations. As well as some award to some this evening. That's what we're going to do. One more lap in progress right now.
Tobago and get copyright for the music, but that's alright. I appreciate you all for tuning in at this point in time. So, the man in first place. The man in first place. You know? Already gone. Men who in second and third and fourth, they're coming. Oh, look, they're coming here. There's the people last, but these are the people one have to go. So they're fighting for second, third, and fourth. That man, wow. So now we first the fight for second and third. That will be the real thing. That second and third fight. So yeah. Now the problem when I say copyright, right? I mean copyright strike for the music in the background. Because we in public, right? We do not know what is happening in public, and the reason why you doesn't hear much soca or anything from local YouTubers, really and truly, is because you get copyright strike. And if you are monetized, right? If you get copyright, it basically demonetizes your video. So yes, this can't make anything of the AdSense.
Oh my goodness! What a finish! They thought she was going to win the race. They thought she was going to win. And that's the first time. But the fella run out in front and that's how we get down.
And is that you two? He younger than one of them?
But Michael tell me,
So that was the 15 lap race. It still have the last set of people to come. Yeah, 18 years old.
She's the favorite, she was going to win the race. No, but you see, he jumped out in front from early. I didn't think he was going to keep it up. I thought they were going to catch it.
So, we still have others to finish the race. I mean, the men will come back around, you know, because once you're doing these kind of races, they have to cool down. So you make 1 or 2 laps again just to cool down, you know, especially going at that speed. So we're just waiting for the last batch of cyclists.
Trinidad Avenue, Wednesday, October 9th, happy birthday to Mike Mommy. And we want to go ahead and get that to bring in our tune, and then you all go ahead and you know the business.
Yeah!
Mike will be over here, and I know that presentation for someone in particular, because they're happy and we'll go ahead and get the presentation underway.
So that's walking back to the front.
Standing by to the presentation which will be done on the track.
Okay, I'm going
Yes,
now.
indeed, I'm here with the event organizer, Michael Phillips, as we can
I
see
was
the
gonna walk
cyclists for the main
to the
event. They're coming up to the line, but of course, as we mentioned, we have a number of persons that we'd like to highlight and thank and congratulate.
So I won't be here for the main
These
event,
folks have
at least live.
played an amazing
Right,
role
it's 30 laps, so we
in the
just now
sport
see
of cycling.
15 laps around
Amazing
here,
performances
right?
for the
main event
entirety
is
of
30 laps
2024.
around the track that
So
we
sit
walked
tight, ladies
earlier.
and gentlemen.
So that is
These guys and ladies, they entertain us all year round, and of course, it is only right to recognize them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to take a couple of minutes to make a special presentation. This young lady has done something that was never done before, but before I tell you what that feat was, she first started her competitive career as a junior, competing in duathlons that we have here. And she's won in 3 separate occasions. She's won medals at the Youth Commonwealth Games, silver and bronze medal. She's won medals at the Junior Pan American Championships in Peru, a silver medal in the mass sprint, a silver medal in the two-time trial, and a bronze in the Caribbean. And ladies and gentlemen, this year, for the first time ever, we've had a medalist in the Junior World Championships. And she didn't win 1 medal, she won 2 medals, 2 silver medals. Please welcome Miss Makira Wallace.
we got a little carnival in this scene here.
Can you give a cross over? Right here. So we have a couple of models from Spirit Mass. Partner, whichever way is more better for light. Light is alright. Photographers needed. Photographers are direct. I think I'm this way.
Alright, well. Yeah, the light in there. So let's concentrate on the.
And guess what? The remaining lines is moving Cairo. 2 tickets to any of the destination that she wants to help with the training. I'm sure there's more to come. Let's hear it from Mr. Cairo Wallace, ladies and gentlemen. You see why it's important for us to be putting on events like this. This start the Diego Martin Highway. We close the highway every Sunday morning from 6 to 9 for people to exercise. So from there she started on a tricycle, a scooter.
Yeah, you heard that at the top end of the Diego Martin Highway, every Sunday is from 6 a.m. in the morning to 9 a.m. There's close off the highway and you could come and run or cycle there. It'll be a good stretch. I think from the where the KFC is to the end of the Diego Martin Highway. Yeah, they have that every Sunday. Just in case, you want to come out for a little run, come out for a little cycle. It's open to everybody. So this Spirit Mass. Alright, we would have covered that their band launch earlier. And this here now is the 30 lap. Now I'm not gonna stay for the whole thing, but at least I'll get a catch at the beginning. So yeah, so these are the cyclists who are doing 30. I go in at the beginning of the track, try and catch it. I might steer along for like a lap or 2. And then afterwards, the live will end. So yeah. roughly we have about 10-15 minutes again on the live while they getting the instructions.
Before we get to the start line for the main event, we would like to invite Jaden Neves and Javon Ramru to this final event. We would like to invite Jaden Neves and Javon Ramru to this event. It is a 30-lap blister.
Yeah, boy, 30 laps.
Right here.
Wow. We just saw 15. Oh, the lighting is trying to, like anywhere I go, is the lighting will be horrible. But yeah, walking on to the end here, and we just catch the first 2 laps, and then we'll wrap up. So this is but it's 30 laps. So yeah.
Jaden Neves and Javon Ramru, you're invited to this one. Here he comes.
So before they start, let me get across the road there.
Roll out to the line. You are 13 laps away from one of you being crowned
So yeah,
the champion of the avenue.
we're gonna stick around for 2-3 laps just to see who ahead. I'm not sure in this case, person who's ahead.
The best of the best. And they're under the starters order. 30 laps. There are lap prizes in this event as well.
Alright, here they go.
$700 courtesy of Blue Waters. $700 for the winner of the next lap.
So that's 30 laps, right? Lap 1 of 30. We'll stick around for like 2 or 3 laps and then we'll wrap up the live. No problems today, so I'll stay in this corner. All you'll see how things going. You'll be able to see men come around. Don't worry about these marshals and making sure like those people who crossing the streets cross properly.
Please be reminded that you are to stay off of the roadway.
You know?
Hey, we seen brother, you good?
You're right, on center vision camera here, right?
Yeah. Alive.
Nice.
We're ready.
We waiting for them. Remember, this lap 1 after 2, you know?
Alright.
You just missed out the 15 laps. You know, Richard?
No, we were saying earlier in the street. My nephew?
Yeah.
He ran the first races, he gets races.
I didn't reach here.
That was like 7 o'clock. And we know when back out. Well,
Yeah.
So now go back out to see what's happening.
Well, this is the main event, so this is the second lap happening here.
Into the pocket. And 700 more courtesy of Subway. The next lap.
I can't cross there.
You can cross if you cross in there. As soon as them men go lay across.
My partner sit there opposite arm. Yeah. I'll cross there and check it out.
Yeah. Alright, listen bro.
For that first prize,
So yeah.
the winner of the next lap around will receive $700.
Alright.
Courtesy Subway.
I'm good.
I sent you a message sometime ago. You did something about Asian night, something like that.
Oh yes. And I see Latino life coming up.
Tonight it's good.
Tonight just started then? Yeah, I know Michael, they reached out to me for this and I probably want to check out that. So I see Adam come on. Oh, yeah. Folks, you might have to go on. No? Alright, just a heads up, right? We just met, somebody from Nallis. Theres Latino nights going on right now in Nallis. Like each night, I think for the next, until the 9th of October. It started what time? Around 5:30, 6 o'clock? 6 to about what? 9? 8? Okay, from 6 to 9 Nalis National Library, right? From today until the 9th of October. Check it out. Is each night they have a different Latin country that they are featuring. They are certain Latin works and everything in the library. We'll try to cover that as well. Right, Michael Phillips there? Yeah, this is lap number 2. Mendes might be taking the time, but still they're going strong. All right. The man himself. Michael Phillips. Ardun, thanks for that. Yeah. So, yeah, the sections here. Let's see. Back again. Alright, here they come again. This is lap number 3. That would making sure people don't cross the road when the race is going on. Of course! Alright folks, so I'm looking for, one more lap and then we're gonna wrap it up here on this Wednesday night right here on Ariapita Avenue. Between Dennis Mahaber and yeah, so actually no, I'm just gonna wrap it up now. So thank you all for joining me in this cycling on the Avenue 2024. Shout out Michael Phillips for having this. So hope you all enjoy this one, and I'll see you all in the next one. Go on later. Thanks for tuning in, sticking around. The comments, I'm sure the love was shared right here. So big up everybody and have a good night and sweet dreams. Go on. Alright, later. I think they come around for you next.